Good morning, everybody. It's me, San Martin, and Eric Knight of the Prescott Times on our 863 morning show. You want to stay to the end of this because I have some pretty cool things to give away to all of our special viewers out there. But guess what? We got to get started somehow, some way, and this is how we do it. Boom. Oh my gosh, Eric, it's Friday already. How do you feel about this?
Did you just say Friday?
I know some people out there are like, oh my gosh, it's going to
No,
be
you
Friday.
can never bypass Taco Tuesday.
We are definitely not bypassing Taco Tuesday. I just wanted to make sure everybody was reading and watching. So tell everybody what day it is, and let's get into our freaking craziness of the Prescott Times morning show.
All right. Are you ready for it?
Let's do it.
It is International Plant Appreciation Day. So for all the green thumbs out there, it's time to start thinking plants.
Okay. Well, you know what? We were actually thinking about that, and a lot of people want to know if you are part of in living in Prescott, Arizona. There was a rule of thumb on what not to do when growing any kind of greenery in Prescott, Arizona. You have to wait till after Mother's Day.
I know that's what we talked about last year, and they were right because it got cold right before Mother's Day.
Every time, guys, and I'm just letting you guys know that this actually does happen. And if you guys want to go ahead and save your stuff, there's a couple ways you can do it. Go ahead and plant it, but realize that you might have to go and get frost covers. So basically a sheet or something that goes over your stuff, and that could actually be one of your guards for not killing your plants that you just purchased. I told Ceci, I was like, Ceci, we got to wait till Mother's Day. She goes, that's too long. I want my yard to have flowers.
Yeah, if we wait till Mother's Day, the season's too short for growing stuff.
Exactly. So that's why you start your growing inside of the house and get all that beautiness going inside. And then when it's ready to go ahead and put it outside, then it will appreciate it. But once again, you could go ahead and do what I say by maybe having a frost cover to go ahead and keep it safe. But anyway, guys, before we get on, I just want to go ahead and tell you about our sponsors today. Our sponsors today are our friends over at TC Carpet Care. These guys are simply short of amazing. I'm going to go ahead and put their logo up. If you guys want to go ahead and be a part of what they got going on, TC Carpet Care in our area is literally 100%, I guess, what would you say, amazing. The reason why they're amazing is because because they clean. And the other thing is that they actually support the Prescott Times, and they are a supporter for us. So guess what? If you support us, we support you. So thank you guys so very much for all you do. And if you guys need your carpet cleaned or anything to that effect, or your flooring, any kind of flooring, they actually do have the tools to make it happen. So thank you guys for all that you have done and all that you will be doing in our community. They got some pretty awesome things coming up for you guys. So giving back to the community is our number one wants and desires. So thank you guys.
And look at what Jen's saying. If you use old school Christmas lights, that will keep your plants warm.
What do you? Okay, is those big old bulb ones?
No, I don't think she means those. I think she just means the little ones before they were LED.
Okay.
They put out some heat. If you grab them, they're hot.
All right. Okay, Jim. Okay, so check this out. I mean, not to switch up things, but Jim is bringing up some things this morning. We're going to go ahead and look into that, Jim, but definitely send us some information. Send it to editor@theprescotttimes.com. I know that this stuff is actually going to be a big deal for the local area. So I just want to let you guys know that, I think gaming for sports are going to be here locally in Arizona. You don't have to be on the res to have that done. So I think it's in the what do they call it? Anyways, they're voting on it. I think
it passed the legislator. Did it pass yet, or is it in voting today?
I don't know. We'll find out. I mean, I know we're working really close with Arizona Downs, and so we are trying to go ahead and make it happen. and see what exactly happening with this gaming, because it could bring a whole bunch of more money for revenue in the area. So this is a big deal, guys. If you guys want to go ahead and know more about that, just follow the PrescottTimes.com, and you'll go ahead and see most of that information come out, guys, for real.
Well, and Jim just said it's passed, so there we go.
There it is, guys. Then I guess it did. We need to go ahead and look up into it for sure. Good morning, Donna Cox. So she got a good little review for our awesome partners, TC Carpet Cares. Amazing. They clean the rubber flooring at our dog training facility. And if you guys don't know who Donna Cox is, she owns a pre-V K9 training. So if you guys got a dog that's out of hand, she can help out. I don't know how she go ahead and control.
So Jim's on to something here. So I've got it. And so the legislator passed it yesterday. It legalizes it in Arizona, but it could be the end of the year before it all takes effect.
Well, that's a good thing, because I know that Arizona Downs new management is definitely trying to go ahead and make it a thing, so it could be extra profit for the community. So that's a big thing for the city of Prescott Valley. The city of Prescott Valley is going to be in need of this and the tax revenue that comes off of it. They were saying that they were making billions of dollars in the areas that they were micromanaging. And it's been actually one of the coolest things to see, because not because it's gambling, but it brings revenue. And it's kind of fun to, go to the whole
place from all around, over if they can do it out there. So Christina just sent you 150 stars, San Martin.
Right on, Christina. Thank you so very much. Let's go ahead and figure out how we say the last name. Hepker. Do you have to have a little bit of Hepker? I'm going to say it's German. Anybody? Is it German, Christina? Let us know if it's German. I actually like really doing that. Oh, yeah, the good morning to the 863. The 863 morning show, guys. And if nobody knows, Tammy Sutto's the one that kind of came up with the name for the morning show, the 863 morning show. And it's basically covering all of Yavapai County. Yes, I was right. Woo! German, baby. German. Okay, guys. So anyways, Eric, did you tell everybody what day it was? Oh, yeah, you did.
I did. It's plant day. Come on, don't forget the plants already.
I'm ready for getting the plants.
Are you doing anything out at Waters or any of the plant places, speaking of?
Say that last part one more time.
I said I've seen some posts of yours from Waters and things like that before. Is there anything going on with any of the local plant places?
I don't actually know if they got that memo today, but I know that they sent us a press release just recently about, like I said, 5 tricks for growing better tomatoes. That's what our next blog from Waters Garden is going to come out with. So if you guys want to find that on our page, you're more than welcome to. And once again, you guys can go to the PrescottTimes.com to go ahead and read that.
You're on a roll. Tammy sent you 50 stars. Look at that. I don't know what these stars do, but they look happy.
I didn't even tell. I think it's the pink shirt. Maybe it's the pink shirt.
It could be the pink shirt. It looks red to me. I don't know about everybody else, but it looks red.
Maybe it's a darker pink. I don't know. I like wearing pink. It kind of gives me this little bit of soft side. The beard and the tattoos kind of don't really mesh with some people. Sometimes they're like, oh my gosh, hide your kids, hide your children. Just kidding, guys. So guys, this is amazing because yesterday, I don't know if anybody saw the actual release of the springtime carnival at the Prescott Downs.
No. They're out at the fairgrounds here. I've seen them setting up.
Yeah, sorry, the Prescott Fairgrounds right here, downtown Prescott. And I think that this is actually a really big deal because they didn't get the chance to do it last year, guys. And so that was kind of like one of those hard hit things because that's revenue that they've lost. And so I'm thinking that this is maybe to build up some revenue to get to September, I think is when they do the next one.
The county fair. Yeah, this is the spring fair. And then the county fair, I think, is in the fall. And then just as a heads up, anybody, I think, can go to it. But the 4-H Expo is right after this fair. The following week.
Yeah.
You at the same place.
Yeah, and they're really big on the 4-H and the FFA, raising animals and taking care of them. And obviously they sell these animals. So just FYI, guys, he doesn't go in there and feel a little bit like, let down, like something bad happened. Like, why are they selling these animals? Because that's what they do. So guess what, Eric? Guess what?
I don't know. Allergies.
No allergies.
Okay, you told me to guess. I couldn't lose with that one.
let's go back to what you were saying right now. Okay, so what you guys don't know about the stars, it actually you purchase these stars for like 20,000, 25,000 for like $20. And then in our middle of our show on Facebook, you can go ahead and release those stars, and it just goes all over the place, and it makes us look really cool. So if you guys want to help monetize our morning show, right below you can go ahead and purchase 500 stars for like $2 or whatever. I don't even know exactly how much they are, but if you guys want to go ahead and help out, anything helps. Every little thing helps, and it makes me feel good that you guys have the blessing to bless us for our morning show. Eric, I was outside recently. Outside, well, I was out and about, and somebody brought it to my attention saying, this is kind of crazy because Prescott has never had a morning show.
Yeah, no, so,
ever. They had Arizona AZ, Good Morning AZ, which was on the Channel 7 morning show, but they ended up.
But that was for the whole state, right?
Yeah, it was for the whole state, but they were still, trying to attract close to Prescott. They call it the morning scramble, but because of the way that everybody's gathering their information, they ended up like taking that out. They still have the channel up, they still share it on all cable channels, but once again, things are changing and people are actually moving from the sit down and watch from the TV to on demand. So
on demand, I mean, it's about our watchers' time, not about our time.
Yeah, and so if you guys are unable to watch our show, make sure you guys just come back and watch it. You can go onto YouTube and find us there. We are trying to push people over there to go ahead and actually make a subscription. So if you guys have a minute or two, go to the Prescott Times YouTube channel and subscribe to go ahead and get the notifications, or just to go back and rewatch the videos. And we would appreciate it 100% if you guys did that. That would be amazing. Yeah. It really does help out.
And with San Martin, we've talked about like pre-recording this and things like this, but we love the comments. We love the interaction, right?
Yeah, you guys keep us going, man. You guys definitely keep us going. And just like TC Carpet Care says, teamwork makes the dream work. And you're totally right. When we actually get all those businesses joining and teamed up with us, it really does help out, because one, we're helping them, two, they're helping us by referring us or even sharing their content with us, or sharing the content and tagging our names. And this is how we get our names out. This is how we get our business names out. And as most of our partners will tell you, that we have definitely helped out. So if you guys want to be a part of the team or the crew, you know what? Check it out. You guys can go ahead and email us at sales@theprescotttimes.com. And we'll get you guys.
And you got so much going on. Has your office done yet? Is the Prescott Times office done?
No.
Okay.
It's the reason why is because we wanted to make it special. We wanted to, when you walk in there, we want you guys to say, this is the Prescott Times office, 100%. So if you could walk into the office and say, that's the Prescott Times office, that's exactly what we're trying to look for. So if you guys want to, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm one of those guys that like, I'm a guy. So I'm just like,
Are you going to let people come by?
Huh?
Are you going to let people come by the office? Is that what you want? Or
yeah. It will be open to the community, but we have doors that actually only people that are invited are allowed to come through. Unfortunately, the front door has a code lock on it, and then then there's another office door that has a lock on it. So the only way that anybody could just walk right in there is if that I left everything open. So, anyways, I mean, it is what it is. If you're
just so everybody knows, I don't have the codes either, so just don't feel bad.
You got the code. I'll give you the code. You're in.
Well, I'm excited to see the office, and congratulations again for getting it done.
Eric has the VIP of all VIPs, man. So I actually put into the description that you guys need to stay to the end of this video. You're going to want to stay to the end of this video. The reason why you do is you'll find out at the end of this video. So if you guys are still with us, don't freaking leave.
Is there a Taco Tuesday giveaway? Hey, maybe I can get a hint.
I ain't gonna tell you. You gotta wait till the end of this, man. You gotta wait till the end of this, guys. So so some of the cool things that are happening for us business owners out there, the SBDC thing is going up and going down. And also this week on the 15th, if you guys are a business owner, the city of Prescott is giving away $472,000 to businesses that have been interrupted by the pandemic. So this is going to go live on the 15th, and it's first come first served basis.
How does a business owner get it?
You're going to go ahead and have to go to the PrescottTimes.com in order for you guys to figure out this news release. Unfortunately, I don't have all the information. I just know that you can just go to the PrescottTimes.com and check out the actual press release that we will be releasing from the Prescott, Arizona Chamber of Commerce. So, guys, this is a big deal. If you guys are in need,
this is part of the CARES Act money. Yeah.
So
if you've already got a PPP or an SBA loan, things like that, you can still get this. This is something completely different. I'm sure the city has criteria, but this is for those businesses that haven't quite got back in the groove of things yet after everything that happened.
Yes, and you know what, guys, this is really honestly money that you don't have to pay back. These are grants. These are not loans. These are grants. So this morning I was on the morning coffee talk what they have for the Prescott College, or Prescott Yavapai College, or Yavapai College. I should learn how to say their names.
There's so many colleges, right? Yeah.
SBDC, and they were talking about this. And if you guys want to get a hold of them, they are there for your liking, and they have free education for any businesses that are out there. I understand some people are in the business, but I tell you what, being in a business, you still got to reinvent yourself almost on a regular basis, because the evolution of technology and township and just things are just moving fast. And if you guys are not keeping up, my buddy Delbert said one time, if you get stuck behind, if you get stuck in the times, you get left behind. So look
at all those newspapers out there, San Martin, that are printing stuff still.
Yep. And if they're doing that, they're going to be reaching a certain amount of people, but at the same time, you want to be able to reach a bunch of people.
Well, and Jen has just said the city will also help those with rent need. Yeah, that's part of the same program of that grant of that $470 whatever, I think it was $1,000 San Martin mentioned, and you've got to apply to the same process. But to get that, you have to be in the city of Prescott. I know we have so many like county islands and things like that have Prescott addresses that are not in the city. Don't believe you can qualify for that unless you're in the actual city.
Yeah. And the one for the city of Prescott definitely has qualifications. So those rules will be put out so you guys can know if you are a part of it. I know that you had been in business in 3/20, March 2020, and you had to be in business 6 months or 7 months after the last pandemic opening or something like that, and also show that you have lost some sort of income. So, and I feel like it's really simple. And once again, they say first come, first serve basis. So if you guys do not know how to get on that, please check out the PrescottTimes.com. We'll release that information here shortly. And then that will be a big deal for all of us if we really want to go ahead and be a part of it.
That's huge that the city is choosing to do that with that money, which is in making it available. Have you heard anything about Chino and Prescott Valley doing anything similar yet?
I have not. We will be able to go ahead and put up that information as soon as we get it. And so there's also the big things that are happening. A lot of business mixes are starting to arouse. The Prescott Valley Chamber of Commerce, the Prescott Chamber of Commerce, and some outsourced entities are starting to do these business mixers, which is amazing for business owners, because then you guys get in next to the owners, management, and whoever else is running the show as far as marketing. And it'll give you an opportunity to meet new people in our community. Like I mean, like seriously, we met Megan May. I don't know if you guys ever been to Friendly Pines Camp, but then she was up at the PAYP business mixer, and they're starting their things back up, so they're going full board again. So that's actually a really awesome thing. We also met with the transition coordinator for the juvenile detention center, talking about what's happening in the detention juvenile scenario, and it was kind of crazy some of the stuff that she was stating to me, acknowledging that they didn't allow kids to be incarcerated or taken into custody over the pandemic because of the fear of having sick individuals in there. So probation was being installed, and so was ankle bracelets, and so this is crazy, guys.
Well, and so San Martin, I got your newsletter yesterday. So the newsletter is hot. How do people sign up for that?
You go to theprescotttimes.com. And then
it pops up. It won't leave you alone, right?
Yeah, well, actually, I fixed it. So you guys got to stay on the website for at least 20 seconds in order for you guys to get that little pop up. Well, but you guys can go ahead and email us and say that you guys want to be a part of the newsletter, and then you'll get put right in. And I'm so grateful for all the people that have actually been a part of it. We ended up having 5 unsubscribers. Maybe it was because of my what's that one thing that
your subject was funny. Yeah.
Subject life. Guys, I fail. All right, I fail. It is what it is.
As long as everyone's an improvement, you won. You didn't fail. You've got all kinds of stuff that caught my eye that posted. That's on the Prescott Times. You want to highlight real quick? What's the deal with the unpaid fines?
Okay,
that worked everybody up.
Governor Ducey is 100% trying to protect the Arizona people as problems start occurring because of the pandemic. So if you guys had a fine and you guys are subjected to losing your license, stop feeling bad because the governor has stopped all suspensions. It's not going to happen. You guys need to go ahead and actually just call in and make sure that you make payment arrangements. It doesn't mean that you're not going to have to pay it, but they're not going to go ahead and suspend your license. So this gives you an opportunity to make it right with the county or the state of Arizona or the city. And this is something that you guys need to do. So instead of feeling the fear of your actual license being suspended, it's not going to happen. You guys just go to
that's good. The whole article on how to deal with it, I'm guessing, is on the website, right?
It doesn't really have a way on how to deal with it. It just says that he's not going to suspend any more license. I guess there was like 36,000.
Well, and it's impossible to get into the DMV right now.
And that was the other reason a lot of people couldn't get in, but that's not where they were having the problem. It was them having to pay the actual fines. And I don't know exactly how that works, especially when they were paying everybody to sit at home. So I don't know where the heck their money went. It obviously probably went straight to food and the rent to stay at home. So
Well, and hey, real quick, we got a couple of notes. Mary's asking when the summer concert series begins. They have not posted the date yet, and that's normally put on by the Prescott Downtown Partnership. So that will be on their website when it happens.
And Mary, just FYI, this weekend Los Pinos will go ahead and be starting their summer series on the back patio.
Concert series on the back patio.
Yes,
nice.
And I think the first one
is going to be spring, huh?
Yeah. Scandalous Hands is going to be the first ones to start up.
There you go.
This Saturday. I think it starts at 6:30, 5:30, 6:30.
So, there you go, Mary. Scandalous Hands has played downtown for that concert series before. So they're just playing at on the back patio of Los Pinos this weekend. There you go. You can do a spring concert series.
Yes, and definitely there's a lot of opportunity to see some awesome music outside in the comforts of the outside scenario. So that's this weekend. It starts at Los Pinos. If you guys want to go ahead and call them to find out more information, you are more than welcome to. I don't have their numbers, unfortunately.
It's easy enough to find. I mean, there's Google these days. Tammy sent you some more stars.
Thank you. I appreciate it. More stars for my 863 gente. I appreciate it. Guys, this is a really amazing time to be alive. I feel like, we have gone through some really craziness in the past year. And then, I mean, just like thinking about some of the things that are being said on mainstream media, I'm just thinking to myself, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that this is happening in Michigan. Over 2,000, 3,000 cases are starting to arouse. And I'm like, oh my gosh, we're only at 17. So I don't know if I feel good about this or if I feel bad about it. I don't even know what to feel, but I just know that in Prescott, Arizona, we are definitely 100% open.
And things are good in Prescott, Arizona right now.
And so far, so good. It doesn't look like the numbers have went up or anything over the past 2 weeks since Governor Ducey opened, or is it 3 weeks?
It's been longer than that now. I think it's been almost 4.
Okay, well, I'm obviously losing time, guys, because I feel like we're all just moving forward in the direction of just having, a good stride into the summer and spring. I mean, last year we were like, okay, COVID is going to die because of the sun. Everybody dies in the sun except COVID.
You can't say that on YouTube. Anyway, One other big article that you posted was the bald eagle thing, and I don't think you want to spoil too much of it, but definitely everyone wants to read that. That's great news. You did a trail walk out there, didn't you?
Yeah, we did a trail rock. And if you guys want to go back to the YouTube channel, you'll be able to find me filming the eagle coming from the tree, diving into the Lynx Lake water and grabbing a fish. It was so amazing.
So cool.
It's really quick, guys, but I know I captured it. You're going to have to slow it down and watch it happen. But it was amazing, guys.
And it's so cool because I don't think of Arizona as like the habitat for bald eagles, right?
Yeah, nobody really thought about it, but yeah, we do have those types of things. The reason why we actually put the story up is one, to go ahead and tell everybody that they ended up having 2 eaglets. Eaglets.
Is eaglet a thing?
That's how they said it. I don't know.
Okay, all right.
So they ended up having 2 babies, and so that means that they're going to stay.
Say eaglets, please.
And so I think that what they tell you is that sometimes it's really hard for the eagles to maintain their composure with their eaglets, whatever you want to call them. And the reason why is because
I love it
on you rather than their babies. So if you guys go out there, you see this eagle, try to go ahead and not
don't disturb them. There's a lot of areas that are closed, like up by Thumb Butte and stuff. They're closed because of eagle breeding season.
Yeah, so they'll close the season or the area that they know that the nest is. But if you have some high-powered cameras or whatever, you could probably zoom in on it and get it from afar. But once again,
if you see those areas and you think it's stupid that it's closed or anything, there's a reason, and it's because it really messes with the eagles, and that's why they're closed.
Yeah, and don't be picking up none of those feathers. That's highly against the law.
That's a big fine, right?
Oh yeah, that's definitely a big fine. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I know that we never want to talk about this doses and stuff, but guess what, guys? Johnson & Johnson decided to go ahead and be like, no more.
They've suspended it temporarily, but yes.
Temporarily.
So if you're scheduled to get that today, you probably won't be getting it.
Yeah, you probably will not be getting that. That's for sure. Okay, so listen, this is the end of the show, and I want to go ahead and award whoever is watching right now. I'm going to go ahead and give you the Iron Horse free giveaway meal. I think that's what it is. You get $12 discount from the Iron Horse.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait. This is $24. Yeah, 10 visits, $24. $24 discount. I'm going to give it away to whoever comments right now. Hopefully you're in the Prescott area because that's where I will be today. And if you guys comment right now, you will win these. That's what you get.
It'll be so cool. You'll be able to have people swing by the office soon and pick these up.
Yeah, soon we'll be able to have that too as well. So whoever comments right now is the winner. Who wants to eat?
And this place is out by the airport. So, if you know where it's at.
Yeah. Comment. There we go. Jim Book. Yahoo! Okay, Jim, you actually won these 2 things. I don't know how to get a hold of you, but if you guys want to go ahead and message me on the page, whatever you're watching from, let me know on how to get a hold of you, and let's make it happen. It is a huge chunk. And their food is amazing. I ain't gonna lie.
That's good to hear that there's amazing, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So this is how we actually bless everybody that comes in and watches our morning show. And if you guys want to be a part of that, then let me know.
I love it. And I love how you hold it to the end.
Yes, most definitely. So if you guys want to go ahead and hear more and be a part of what we have going on, go ahead and check us out on the PrescottTimes.com. And we'll see you tomorrow morning. Okay? Peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always, always wins.